In New York at the 2023 SVG Summit, Brandon Costa from Sports Video Group. Thrilled to be joined by ESPN's Drew Gallagher. Drew, thanks so much for being at the show today. Hope you're having a good time here.
I appreciate it. Really good seeing here. Good to see a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, including yourself, so it's been a great time.
So at the time of us recording this, we're fresh off of, and you literally joked you're on 4 hours of sleep. You did the first Manningcast where the guys covered 2 games. People love the Manningcast. A lot of people know about it, certainly industry. So what were the unique quirks that maybe came from having them follow 2 games instead of 1?
Yeah, there was a lot. I mean, we had a lot of fun with it. Thankfully, we got 2 really good games. I think it took a little while for Peyton and Eli and the control room to sort of find our rhythm. I think Peyton and Eli, once they understood that they could kind of go to whichever game they wanted to, they could sort of call the shots a little bit, and we would follow them. We got into a good rhythm. And thankfully, we had 2 great games down the stretch, so I could tell they were energized by having, just options. More than just, hey, a game and a guest. Now we've got 2 games. Okay, that game's going to commercial, we're going to that game. And, Red Zone folks that are watching are rolling their eyes at this because they're like, we do this with 9 games. But for us, we had to sort of balance that with some of the ingredients that the Manningcast is known for, guests, unique roll-ins, stuff like that. But I think ultimately, and the games thankfully gave us this, the games were front and center. The finishes were awesome. Tommy DeVito, I don't think we showed, I think we showed his agent probably 12, 15, 20 times, who knows. It was a lot of fun. I hope we do it again.
No, it was fantastically done, and when they did get settled in, it was very cool to watch. As we look ahead to 2024 here, as you take on different projects at ESPN, what's maybe a technology or a production flavor or something that you're kind of keeping an eye on that you either want to see how it plays out, you want to dive in and get involved in it? As a student of sports television, what's something that you're keeping an eye on in 24?
Yeah, and also as a father of 7 and 5-year-old boys, I'm curious, and I'm watching the family broadcasts and any sort of kids-oriented sports programming. For a couple of reasons. One, it gets my kids away from watching video games or playing video games, and 2, it's making them into sports fans, who are then going to be wanting to watch games with me as they grow older, which is good time spent together. So I imagine I'm not alone in terms of viewers that are out there that appreciate those offerings. So whether it be Toy Story Fun Day Football, and that was really obviously more family focused. I've seen what Nickelodeon does with their stuff, which my kids love. Interested to see what else develops in that space.
And anything cool you guys have cooking up for 24 that you're able to talk about?
Yeah, we can't wait for the divisional NFL playoff round. We're going to have one of those games and all the shoulder programming that'll come with that. So we're ready to blow that out, and obviously we're going to have the Super Bowl in a few years, so we're all sort of really starting to think in terms of that and how we're going to make these games as big as they possibly can be. We've got great crews on and off the air, in front of the camera, and we're just ready to get after it. So January is going to be fun for us.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing what you guys have cooked up, especially leading up to that Super Bowl you were talking about. Drew, thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate you sharing your expertise. Hope you've had a good time.
Yeah, thank you, Brandon. It's been fun.
All right, for more of everything going on here at the 2023 SVG Summit, you can even watch the whole panel that Drew was on about alternate productions over at SVG Play. But for more, head on over to sportsvideo.org.